Hello, my people. How are dinner? Yeah, it's weekend preview here again. Today I'm here with my brother Amani. Yeah. So quickly, let's dive into the weekend games. Yes, weekend is here. EPL games are here again. Now, the first game, early kickoff. Chelsea host Fulham at the Stamford Bridge. London derby again. Mr. Amani, what do you think Chelsea has for us?
For me, that game, no, Fulham is not anything to Chelsea. But sometimes, so you know football, yeah, and EPL kind of this thing here, small team will just come and just like be a kind of threat to you. So for me, I will go with Chelsea to win, but not with more scores. Yeah. But definitely, there's going to be a go in that match. Yeah. So I'll go with probably 3-1 or 2-1. Yes,
I see Chelsea winning that game. But that game, Palmer might not be that. Palmer is not in the game, obviously. So, well, I see Chelsea winning a 2-1 win from Chelsea. Yeah, 2-1. Japedro on the score sheet. And maybe
you guys are just too confident on that guy.
Yes, now top 9 now. Pedro on the score sheet. Then probably maybe the lap. You can see the lap starting to Pedro at the number 10. So I see Chelsea winning the game 2-1.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, so Wolves welcomes Everton. Wolves at home. Wolves has been good lately though, but
Everton is also astounding because of that Jack Grealish they bought. Because we checked their last match.
Jack Grealish was superb.
They were really. It's not even it's superb. Jack Grealish is a good fine player. Yeah, yes. You just need a good teammate to just work with.
I see Wolves. What I'm saying that game. Wolves have been good lately. But they have issue with goal scoring. Wolves do create chance, they do play the ball, but they have issue with goal scoring. That's what happened to them against City. If not, they would have been 2 goals up against City before City.
They could not cover their chances.
They couldn't cover. So I see that game. Wolf.
For me, I'm going to give Everton the win.
It's going
to be like, I'm not sure there's going to be a goal in that match. I'm not sure. Not like I'm saying that okay, there's not going to be. But if there's going to be a win in that match, it's going to go for Everton. It's probably going to be like 2-0 or 1-0. Everton has really had a outstanding performance from their last matches. If you could watch like 2 matches against Leeds, they also played, but just at least we're just so lucky to have a penalty. If you check the match, and Grealish did not really come in on time.
No, against Leeds, no, I mean like against Leeds did better than ever.
No, Leeds play, but if let me tell you,
I think it's not that penalty. Yes, they will not win. Yes. Leeds couldn't convert a chance to that day.
That's what same thing that happened to Everton, West Ham. Wolves against Man City.
Yes, Leeds did convert their chances.
The moment you're having a chance, you have to use it well because you don't know what next is going to happen.
I see Everton winning too. I see Everton winning. A 2-1 win again from Everton. Everton winning 2-1. Jack Grealish with an assist of the goal. Yes, trust me. That guy is kind of he wants to prove a point. Yeah, I want to prove a point.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah. So Tottenham, Bournemouth, big game.
Tottenham
are kind of
in
a red form now, but Bournemouth is not a team that you can just push over. Bournemouth. They're not a pushover team. The first game, you saw what Liverpool and Bournemouth did.
You know that normally Bournemouth does not like Liverpool normally. If you check even from last season, they also give
Liverpool is the only team that won Bournemouth.
Yes, but Chelsea, like their first leg was a 9-minute goal. From that time, they are Cavill, something that they sold to. I've forgotten the team they sold him to. A 9 minutes goal, they scored a bicycle kick. It was like initially a draw, like 1-1 or 2. So I can't really remember.
But I think at that Vitality Stadium, that Bournemouth home, Liverpool trashed them. That I think 3-1 or so.
But you not compare Liverpool of last season to this season because they have sold most of their players.
Yes, and somehow I think Liverpool is not too.
Liverpool is not that
Liverpool, and their defense currently is very shaky.
You know that they sold their players, so they have to like adapt.
Konate is not it again at the moment. Konate, that guy I go help him. So if Tottenham is good defensively, Tottenham will be good so defensively. So I think Tottenham will edge that game. Tottenham is at home too. For me, Tottenham winning that game.
I'm giving that game a go. I can't really say the goal line, but I know that Tottenham is going to have a win in that match.
Maybe Tottenham winning.
Go prediction
winning
for me
3-2.
Fair enough, but I'm not saying Bournemouth scoring that much goals because Tottenham defense. You see that Van de Ven. Spencer the right.
Yes.
You have Mame Kudus in the front. You have Romero,
yeah.
And their midfield is also solid. No. I'm not saying Bournemouth scoring as many goals as 2.
No, Bournemouth has ability to score. Bournemouth did poorly against that in the last EFL this thing. They didn't start their main squad, but they lost. I don't know. They lost to I think Brentford. No, it's a 3-1. Sorry, 3-1. Tottenham win 3-1.
3-1 is fair enough for me. Yes.
So Sunderland welcomes Brentford. Sunderland did well. And their opening game
to West Ham.
but we should judge that because they lost to Burnley in the second game.
They're just coming back. That first performance was really encouraging and outstanding.
So
you get 3-0 win.
Brentford.
The clean sheet to West Ham.
Brentford.
And Brentford is not in really form like
they lost their manager. They lost Wemo. They lost some of their people. The likes of Attic Henderson. The United is there currently. So Sunderland, I see a draw game there. Sunderland won.
You know, like Brentford. The team between these two small teams in EPL is that you are going to see them as like underdogs.
Yes.
When they are playing themselves, they are not really like aggressive like that within themselves. But if they are playing a bigger team, that's you're going to see them that okay, these people they are really good. That's you're going to see like the best of their players. So for me, this team, I know that there's going to be a win. This week, like this Saturday, I'm not sure that there's going to be much draws in the fixtures.
Okay.
Yes, for me, mostly it's going to be like win. Like if you are going to get a draw, it's going to be like 1-2. Even I'm talking about Saturday and Sunday fixtures. There's going to be a draw. It's going to be like between probably the big. From the big team, but see those small teams, they are trying to prove a point now that it's early to like gain points.
So who do you think?
So for me, I'll give It's really hard. It's really, I don't know, but there's going to be a win in that match. I can't say who's going to win, but I know that match is going to be a win. If you're playing bets, just go and play 12. Just go and play 12. There's going to be a win.
I see. I don't agree with you. I think that game will be a draw game because Brentford has not been too fantastic. Though I think they won their last match. I'm not too sure. They have not been too fantastic. So I see Sunderland too. They lost their last match. They want to know. But
in football, you can't use because of their last match to judge their current.
Yes, that's true. Okay, now moving on. Manchester Burnley. The game.
Manchester United.
The game is here.
No, for me. It's not going to be a hard match for Manchester United. Burnley is a very weak team.
Manchester should.
They're very weak. And if they don't win, please, I'm not going to help me find the owner of Man U. Make a sack. Let me tell you, Amorim. If he does not win Burnley, that's a fucking easy match. Like it's so easy.
Yeah. So
it's supposed to even have like things there, like a clean sheet from that match.
Manchester is welcoming them in their own home.
It's even a home match. So you see,
Old Trafford.
So it's supposed to be easy for them.
If Ruben Amorim fails to win Burnley, he should as well pack his load and go back to Sporting.
For real.
So that's my own take on that. Manchester winning. I think Manchester winning Burnley 3-1.
No, I'm not even seeing a like Burnley scoring a goal in that match. It's to be a clean sheet. It's not even it's like it's a must for me. If I'm the owner of Man U now, I'm going to give Amorim that particular task. I need this game for a clean sheet because you have been losing several matches. Okay, look at the match they played on Wednesday or when to 4th division.
Game.
It's just that Man U is a bit later. They're able to equalize the match.
Yes.
So you get
Manchester United winning, maybe 2-0,
4-0 for me. I'm giving Man U 4. If I have to play bet that, no. Why not you say that? Man U has a good forward and a good midfield. No, Man U are going to score a lot of goals, but it might not be up to 2 or 3. But I know that they're going to score a lot of goals.
I see Man U winning 2-0 for me. I want to just prove a point, so I see them winning. Moving on, the next match is Leeds welcomes Newcastle. So Newcastle in their last game, they did so well against Liverpool. Just quite unfortunate they lost that match to Liverpool because Liverpool is a big team, so you understand. You know how the team ended. So, and though Newcastle might be without Tonali, probably Joe Linton because he left with injury to that. So I don't. And this guy is suspended. Gordon. So
they're going to probably have a week forward.
And not too strong midfield. So but Leeds, I'm not writing them off. I see them winning too. Despite that, I see them winning because Leeds now they are a team that come. They do attack the ball. They are not scared of. They are not those kind of teams that
fast players.
They will come all out for you. Same with Newcastle. Yes. So I see Newcastle winning that game. Even though Newcastle have not been good in terms of goal scoring lately, they have been missing their chance.
For me, let me just be a gambler and take a risk. I'll give Leeds the winning.
You give Leeds
yes, because it's EPL. Yeah. All the big side cannot just win.
Yes.
There must be a small side that's going to have a win for the week. So I'll give Leeds the winning. For me, that match I think there's going to be a lot of goals.
Yes.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of goals. But I don't know where it's going to come from. But for me, I want to take risk and give Leeds the winning. So let's just go with 3-1 or 3-2.
This winning Newcastle 3-1.
Yes, it's possible.
It's possible, but that's
I'm going with the
seems so difficult. So I see Newcastle winning that game 2-1.
Okay.
Yeah, 2-1. Newcastle winning 2-1. So moving on, Forest welcomes West Ham. Oh, West Ham again. Yeah, you come.
But really, Forest has not been the Forest we know from last season.
No, they are still the Forest because I think.
But they lost their last match.
They lost to who?
I don't really remember.
I don't think. No, Forest won.
It was Crystal Palace. No,
that means a draw game. It's a draw game.
I know.
Their last match. Forest has been good. Crystal Palace. Truth, people don't understand. Crystal Palace has been. Crystal Palace is a team that is very competitive when it comes to defensive. They might not.
They're really organized.
Yes, they're organized. They might not be so good.
And their coach is a good coach. Because if I could remember, he coached was it Florentina when they won the Europa League. Yes. So the man is good.
So I see that Crystal Palace is just a walkover team. That's why that game is very difficult for Forest. That Forest had the position and everything, but they ended up.
I didn't really watch man.
So I see Forest doing the business of winning West Ham. Graham Potter will collect. He goes speak English.
I don't know why he's Graham Potter.
No, I don't hate him. What that guy did to Chelsea, I will not forget him. That guy took me to 12 first time in my life.
He did what he knew now. Like it's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
The manager. It was on his own. You guys kept calling from Brighton, so you guys should not blame me like.
Probably was that. I think West Ham people go talk that day. So I see Forest defeating West Ham. West Ham has not been so good.
Fair enough. But you know football. You can't no finish.
West Ham
for me, I don't know if there's going to give you a goal, but I know there's going to be a win in that match. There's going to be a win.
I don't see West Ham scoring goal because Forest has a good defense too. So I see Forest winning West Ham 2-0. 2-0. That's my own take. So let me know too in the comment section what you think. Then Brighton, Manchester City want to bounce back. Though they lost to Brighton last time.
But Brighton also dealt with them last season.
Brighton is not too good.
They're not really good as Brighton was last season.
I see Manchester United doing that business.
United or City?
Sorry, Manchester City. Manchester United my brother. So they always enter my back. So I see Manchester City winning the game. A 3-1 win because City defense always they concede too. Just like Chelsea one time. So I see Manchester City winning.
Brighton forwarders. Do you know that was it Welbeck?
Welbeck last match.
And they lost.
They lost now. They're not good. So I see Manchester City winning. Manchester City winning.
Because Manchester City, I know it's a small team. That's why the fact that Tottenham won. Doesn't mean that.
Tottenham have beat them. So that
they have that form. They have good players, a good manager.
So what's your score on that?
For me, I'm going to give Man City the win, and that match is going to be over 2. So I'll go with a position of 2-1, 3-1. But I know there's going to be. I don't know probably there's going to be a goal, but City's going to have the winning from that match.
So Liverpool, Arsenal, we have already. There's a video right here on this channel. Click on it. You'll see the big match review. They have already talked about Liverpool, Arsenal. So moving on to the next one. So last game, Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. Big game. Match day here. Emery versus Ole Gunnar, no, what's his name? Glansner, what's his name? That Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is very good defensively, trust me. So, though they might miss Eze in this game, they might miss Eze too. That's what I said last week, but they drew that game, and Crystal Palace nearly won that game, sef. So, Aston Villa too. Aston Villa Park at Villa's home. Villa has not been too fantastic this season too. For real, they have not been too fantastic. So, she draw no go this game like this one.
Maybe that's what
I'm seeing one draw. Another 1-1 draw.
Aston Villa.
1-1 draw.
Aston Villa, Crystal Palace.
I see 1-1 draw there.
For me, I'll give them Aston Villa the win because they're at home. They're going to have home advantage. Despite the fact that we know that there's no home advantage anymore in football for the recent.
Oh, the fans there. So, okay.
They have their coach. They have most of their players.
So you say
they only lost Ramsey.
Yes,
that's the player.
So no problem. You say what's the scoreline?
I said I'm going to give Aston Villa the win. Yes,
So
I don't know the scoreline, but I'm going to give Aston Villa.
Just give us the scoreline.
2-1, 1-0. No, just 1-0.
1-0.
Yes, it's not
Okay.
going to be more.
I'll see the game ending a 1-1 draw. So let me know in the comment section or your take about our scoreline prediction. Let me know in the comment. Let me know those teams that are going home with the win, those teams that are going to disgrace us. The shocker of the week. Let me know too in the comment section. For now, make sure you like this video, share. See you in the next video. Peace out.